Well, that's weird. Didn't know my phone would just automatically start recording due to hand gestures. Strange. That's new. Well, at least I was planning on starting the video. What's up? Been a while. Ain't been on this channel posting videos in a couple months now, I don't think. Just been too busy. Had a wedding, got married. This ring actually means something now. But I'm here today to talk to you about gun magnets, Sofhold gun magnets. They reached out to me probably about a month ago now that I got these in. Just now getting to the video. I had planned what to do here this whole goddamn time. But finally getting around to it. I'm sure all y'all have seen it, you know, mounted inside your car, along the side of your center console, wherever, underneath your dash, to where when you're sitting in your car, you can access your firearm quickly, easily, if you need it, right? Me, I've had a different setup for that personally, where I can get to it just fine. I'll show that at some other point probably. I've talked about it a bunch of times. Today we're talking about these. Obviously I've already got a setup that works for me. I don't feel like putting unnecessary holes in my truck by screwing in a magnet. So to test them out, because my big thing is I've always worried about with these magnets is how strong are they? If I have to brake real hard, is my gun gonna go flying? If I have to take a turn a little quick, is it gonna go flying? If I'm driving through the backyard, I hit a rut that was caused by a truck that made a delivery last week, my gun gonna fall all over the floor, right? It's a truck. I got sand, rocks, gravel, everything, dirt all over the fucking floorboards. I don't give a shit. I got fucking WeatherTech floor mats for a reason. It stays there. Whatever. Alright? But I don't want my gun scratched up on that shit from falling just because I had fucking somebody cut me off. So, you've probably already seen it. Got a 2x6 behind me, ratchet strapped to the seat. I got the magnets mounted there because I don't feel like putting unnecessary holes in the center console of my truck. Because my plan for these is for them to go into my safe at the end of this. They're going to go into the safe, screwed into one of the walls, just extra handgun storage. My safe doesn't really have much handgun storage. I've got the side of it's got shelves. It's difficult to even fit anything in. It's deeper than it is wide and makes it awkward as hell. So that's where these are going to probably wind up, or underneath my desk for the live streams and gaming and all that stuff. Mount underneath the desk to hold something so I don't have it sitting on top of the desk anymore. I don't know. We'll see how that ends up in the end. But for now, I've got them ratchet strapped to my back seat on a 2x6. And the plan is, I'm going to test them, go for a ride. I'm going to throw this STI Spartan V 1911 45 ACP, throw that up there, as well as my P80 19 X300 RMR. This is my actual EDC. This is what I carry every day on me. So it's one right here between my legs every time I'm driving. This is what I'm using. That is kind of just trying to get something maybe a little bit heavier. Honestly, it's got a little weight on it. This has got a couple extras on it and a few more rounds. Makes things a little bit heavier. Probably about equal. We'll see. I'm going to toss them first. Take rounds out of the chamber. Toss them up on the magnets. And we're going to go for a drive down the street. And probably through the backyard afterwards. See you back in a minute. Alright, just to show. No mag. No round in the chamber. Everything clear. Loaded magazine. Going in. That's how that's going to be. Again, no mag. Chamber clear. Loaded magazine. Add the weight to it. See if I can just toss them up there right now. There we go. There's one. And there's two. Let's go for a ride. Well, first I gotta go close the gate. Back in. Open the gate. Alright. So we're moving. Just got on the road. I don't suspect this should be too much of an issue for these. It's kind of what it's designed to do. Exactly what it's designed to do. Just gonna go for a ride down the road, 45, 50 miles an hour. Couple curves. Might take a few turns a little quick. We'll see. Might come back, do a little hard braking. We'll see. Probably gonna cut a lot of this out. Y'all ain't gotta just see me drive. I'll show you if something happens. Or just keep talking to myself in my truck. People think I'm crazy, or they'll just think I'm talking to my hands-free device. It's built into my fucking. I don't want to get started ranting about goddamn cell phones and driving and fucking stupid laws. Whatever. But here we go. Hit the gas a little quick. They're holding. Phone mount. See how stable it is when the video is actually done. I forgot. I think it was Course Motorsports. Is where I got this phone mount from. Bolted into the dashboard, as opposed to the ones that sit in your cup holder or connect to your AC vents and everything. You know, seems a lot more stable when I'm driving, when I'm moving, when I'm using it for GPS, for maps, whatever. Works out a lot, as well as it's wireless charging. But it was about 150 bucks. Review inside of a review. There you go, guys. Check it out if you want to. If they got your model vehicle, works out a hell of a lot better in my opinion. You're not giving up a goddamn cup holder. I only got 2 of them up here anyway. Sometimes I got 2 people in the car. It happens. I gotta give one up. Now I gotta hold my fucking drink. Fuck that. But so far, guns ain't moved an inch. Ain't even sliding or down or nothing like that. Ain't going 50 miles an hour down the road. No major bumps. This ain't Illinois no more. Ain't got fucking 8-inch potholes. This is an 8-inch deep potholes. So this is also gonna be very dependent upon the vehicle you're driving. You know, how stiff or loose your suspension is, how much you're gonna be moving. Coming up on some curves here though. Let's see if I can hit those a little quicker than normal. Maybe not. This goddamn Bronco in front of me. Fake ass Bronco. It's like that Mustang V. Here's a curve. Let's see. Still going 50. Bronco don't want to drive in front of me. Wanted to slow down. I was from Texas. That makes sense. We're going 10 over, and I want him to go 15 at least. But as of right now, both guns holding stable as can be. Now, you also have to take into account, this is not generally the position you're going to have your gun in when it's in your vehicle. Generally, you're going to have it alongside you sitting this way. This is definitely giving a benefit to the magnet on this test. But that's just the way that I had it mounted. I mean, I may be able to figure out, if I tried hard enough, a way to mount them this way, where they're facing forward. But, because then I feel like you have more force in those magnets pulling away as opposed to pulling aside from each other, you know. But we're gonna turn around here at the Winn-Dixie. Driving a bit more like a jackass than I normally do, just to try to get these goddamn guns to move a bit. Because the biggest issue for me, and the concern for me, isn't necessarily the everyday driving. It's going to be, hey, I'm driving on the highway, I just got cut off, so my gun can go flying to the floor. Hey, I just got into an accident, and now my gun's going flying into the back seat, and I don't got my gun on me no more. Now I'm at risk because I can't get to it. And now this guy just got out of his vehicle that just T-boned me, and it's coming at me. And that kind of shit. It's not everything is going to be an accident. Not everything is going to be as you expect it to. And it's those unexpected issues that are usually the biggest problem, you know? And that's what I'm worried about the most. But we'll see. I said I wasn't going to talk about it in this video, but we might as well talk about it. We got the Raven Concealment Vanguard holster, ulti-clip, mounts anything with an X300 onto it. I have built into my seat covers. I forget who I got the seat covers from. If anybody wants to know, I can figure it out, ask in the comments, I'll let you know. But in the seat covers, I got a front pocket right between my legs, and I have that ulti-clip just clipped to that. Works for me. Ain't been a problem yet. If it ever is, maybe I'll let y'all know if I can remember to. Sitting in some traffic. Probably gonna just stop talking for a second and I'll get back to y'all. Well, almost back to the house now. So far, doesn't look like any change in the positioning of these firearms. I changed the camera's positioning a little bit, get you a better view, get them more centered. But once I get back onto my road, I'm going to try some hard braking and see if that'll dislodge them a bit or something. I'm trying to make them fall. If they don't, I'm gonna make these magnets fail somehow. I think I'm gonna try at least. We'll see. I got a plan for something that might not hold, but it might still. You know, these magnets, I said they're rated for 50 pounds per magnet. 50 pounds, that ain't, you know, that's a lot. It's more than a goddamn Barrett fully loaded. It's a lot of weight. I think you can mount a Barrett off of that. Now that's not including the forces being put on it through movement of the vehicle or anything like that, you know. But if you got two of them, will that hold it then? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Somebody send me a Barrett, and I'll let you know if two of these magnets will hold a Barrett. Oh man, I wish. Wouldn't that be something? Sofhold, send me a Barrett so I can test your magnets with a Barrett. Alright, back onto my road now. So let's see if we go up to 30. Slam them brakes. Nope. They're still there. Everything else fucking flew. I don't know. Even I couldn't sit still during that. 40? Nope. Magnets oiled. Well, damn. The only thing is, go try to find some bumpy ground. Find those ruts in my backyard. See if we can make them slide down or something. These magnets can't be that good, right? And granted, they're wrapped in leather, which adds a little bit more texture, a little bit more grip to them. Should help them hold quite a bit better. This is just normal grass so far. Go out into the back lot. This is where we get to moving a bit more. I'm not going too crazy back here. I ain't trying to slide or nothing, but I am trying to get a bit more bumpy, a little bit more movement in it. Still getting some speed back here, you know. Because I can, but this is probably about the most movement you're gonna get for most people. The most shaking and jostling you're gonna get in daily use, aside from if you get into an accident or anything like that. Of course, different stories, different situations. I ain't going easy on it. I'm going 20 through my backyard right now. Trying not to create any more ruts than we already got back here, but I don't think they've budged one bit. Oh, seatbelt's locked. Now I'm about to hit the berm. I'm just having fun now. Well, guys, I can say I'm actually quite impressed that those held. I don't think they've budged a dang inch yet. I really expected those to at least move, slide, spin. Expected the gun to turn a little bit on that damn magnet, but no, nothing. So, again, loaded bag, go down in the chamber. Loaded mag, no round in the chamber, right? That freaking held. Impressive, honestly. Let's go ahead and put this bag's holster there. I'm not gonna bother with that. I got another idea. I got something wrapped up right here. Add some weight to them. The Black Aces Tactical, shorty semi-auto, hollow sun dot up top, SOE side saddle. Let's see if it'll hold. Ooh, maybe, maybe. Let's see. I'll find a way to make this hold. I want to see about this. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hold. We'll see. Let's test. Turn around. I ain't gonna go back out on the streets or nothing. I'm just gonna go through the yard. I don't think this will hold. It's barely got a grip on it. Problem is, aluminum receiver. The barrel's steel. Bolt is steel. I got one magnet on the barrel, barely. One magnet is holding the bolt. Barely, because it's holding the bolt through the aluminum receiver. But still, yet, it might surprise me. Well, I'm impressed. Let's see, let's get y'all out of there. That might have been cheating a little bit. I didn't realize that was resting in there. But, considering on the aluminum receiver and that little corner on the barrel there, that's all that it had to hold on to in the first place. That's somewhat impressive to me. Now, let's see. Yeah, no. That was definitely cheating. That cheated the system, because that ain't holding at all once I lift that 2x there. But, would have been a cool idea. But for what it's actually meant for, you can see the style that I got. American Patriot, one in black, one in brown leather. Both leather front, leather back. Those are not the screws that come with it. They do provide screws. Here's the test vehicle. I still love this damn truck. Let's see. Check out the box. Sofhold gun magnet, ultimate gun holder. Seems to be working pretty damn well. I have no reason to doubt them on that. That comes with all the foam, everything like that. And they provide you these through Phillips head, flat topped screws with each. I didn't use those because I plan to use these in a more permanent setup in the future. Whatever I plan to do, I'd rather have the better show screws, not stripped out or messed with or anything. Or when I do permanently set this up somewhere, again, probably in my safe. That's more than likely where it's going to be. But yeah, Sofhold and gun magnets, they work. I got no complaints. Still, I like my setup a little bit more. Feels a bit more secure to me, at least in my mind. I need to either get a new Ulti clip or just have this one fucking Cerakoted so it stops rusting on me. Other than that, ain't a problem. And I got to figure out a way to store this in the truck still, other than wrapped in a Gadsden flag on my floorboards. It don't fit underneath the seat. Tried it. Don't fit behind the seat. Tried it. And how about just there we go. That's it. That's all I need.